welcome to the 18 WJTS News on this Wednesday, September 11th. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A potential threat within the North Spencer School Corporation was investigated yesterday after threatening Snapchat screenshots circulated. Local police linked the threats to Heritage Middle School in Asheville, Tennessee. Authorities, including the Santa Claus Police Department and Indiana State Police, conducted a thorough investigation and determined that there is no immediate threat to Heritage Hills or North Spencer schools. The situation began when a Heritage Hills Middle School student received a concerning message on Snapchat mentioning a possible shooting target at Heritage Middle School. Again, the message was traced back to Asheville, Tennessee, with further investigation revealing that the original message had originated in the state of Florida. Authorities believe that the screenshot was shared across various states, targeting multiple schools with the same name. Although there is no current indication of a direct threat to Heritage Hills Middle School, local law enforcement took extra precautions by placing additional officers on school grounds today to ensure safety. The Huntingburg City Council met for their regularly scheduled meeting last night. The following was discussed. Ordinance 2024-18, the council approved and adopted the Huntingburg Police Department fee increase that was presented by Chief Brad Kramer at the previous meeting. Malia Deering, representing the Mayor's Youth Leadership Council from Southridge High School, shared that the group's first meeting of the 2024-25 school year is set to be held next week, to which they will elect officers and begin planning their yearly project. Councilman Glenn Kisseling spoke to difficulties in hiring new talent for the city of Huntingburg, citing the current vacation time benefits system for not being competitive enough to secure potential city employees. The current system sees full-time employees gaining 2 weeks of paid vacation time only after they complete 1 full year with the city. The council agreed that further discussion on being more competitive in these benefits need to be handled at upcoming meetings. The council reflected with joy on the recent groundbreaking ceremony for the Huntingburg Public Library, noting the long history the building from top to bottom has for many community members and organizations. The Huntingburg City Council will meet again on September 24th at 5:30 p.m. Eastern at the Huntingburg City Hall. All public is invited to attend, and the upcoming video conference link will be announced via social media for those to attend virtually. The Jasper Municipal Gas Department will begin its annual gas leak survey coming up on September 16th. This year's survey will focus on the central part of the city, primarily south of Sheeter Road. Areas include in the inspection extend west to the Crooked Creek subdivision, east to 15th and Canoe Street, and south to the Deer Creek subdivision in the Precious Blood area. Personnel will check gas meters on the outside of homes and businesses. All workers will carry city employee identification, and the testing is expected to take 3 to 4 weeks to complete. The survey, which includes high-pressure feeder mains, is mandated by both state and federal regulations. For any questions regarding the survey, you can contact the Jasper Municipal Gas Department at 812-482-5252. The DuBois County Health Department is now providing daily access to COVID-19, RSV, and flu vaccines to help residents protect themselves against these illnesses. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that everyone aged 6 months and older receive an updated COVID-19 vaccine to safeguard against illness. The DuBois County Health Department has recently received the updated COVID-19 vaccine for those with private insurance. The department is still awaiting the publicly funded version. And the Abrysvo RSV vaccine is also available for individuals aged 60 and older, as well as pregnant women between 32 and 36 weeks of gestation. Infants are eligible for the Beyfortus vaccine to prevent RSV. And the flu vaccine is offered to everyone aged 6 months and older, with particular emphasis on those at higher risk for serious complications from influenza. The DuBois County Health Department provides both high-dose vaccines for those aged 65 and older and standard flu vaccines. Vaccinations are available at the DuBois County Health Department from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday with no appointment necessary. A drive-through option is available for those aged 12 and older for COVID-19, RSV, and the flu vaccines. Residents are required to bring their ID and insurance information. If you have any other questions, you can contact the DuBois County Health Department at 812-481-7056. State Senator Daryl Schmidt was sworn in as state senator for Senate District 48 by Indiana Supreme Court Justice Jeffrey Slaughter in the Senate chamber on Tuesday. Schmidt succeeds former state senator Mark Messmer, who resigned from his position on Tuesday, September 3rd. Schmidt will finish the remainder of Messmer's term through November of 2026, serving Crawford, DuBois, Gibson, Perry, Pike, and Spencer counties. Schmidt is a lifelong resident of southern Indiana and served as a member of the DuBois County Council from January of 2023 through September of this year. He holds degrees from both Vincennes University and Indiana State University. For the last 30 years, Schmidt has worked on his family farm as a fifth-generation farmer. He also worked in seed sales for the past 16 years. Schmidt is a longtime member of St. Mary's Catholic Church in Ireland. Constituents can contact Schmidt by phone at 800-382-9467 or by filling out a request assistance or contact me form on the IndianaSenateRepublicans.com website. The 2025 legislative session will ceremonially commence on November 19th for Organization Day and reconvene in early January of 2025. Indiana Secretary of State Diego Morales attended and spoke at both the Northern and Southern Clerks Conference within the past week. These important events bring together county clerks and election officials from across the state to discuss the latest developments in election administration, voter registration, and other critical functions overseen by clerks' offices. During the conferences, Secretary Morales spoke on the topics of election integrity, delivery of election improvement grants, voter outreach efforts, and the key role that county clerks play in maintaining safe and secure elections. The Northern Clerks Conference took place in Plymouth, and the Southern Clerks Conference was held in Jasper. Both events feature a range of sessions covering topics such as voter registration systems, election laws, and the best practices for clerks. Secretary Morales reminds all eligible Hoosiers to register to vote before the October 7th deadline. The Jasper Street Department, in collaboration with contractor Calcar Paving, will begin milling operations on several streets. The schedule for milling is as follows. On Thursday, September 12th, will be from Geisler Road from 3rd Avenue to Genevieve, Hope Avenue from Justin Street to Brames Road, and Justin Street from 3rd Avenue to Schrader and Maurice Streets. On Friday, September 13th, will be West 15th Street from Bartley to Kundek, West 10th Street from Carroll to the West End, and all of Edward Street. Residents are advised to remove their vehicles from these streets by 7 a.m. on the respective days to avoid any inconvenience. Please note that the schedule is subject to change due to weather conditions or other unforeseen delays. Following the milling operations, the streets will be resurfaced during the week of September 16th. The Street Department appreciates your cooperation and patience during this time. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced a road closure for State Road 145 in DuBois County. Beginning on or around Monday, September 16th, crews will close State Road 145 in DuBois County near Birdseye. This closure will occur over the Anderson River 4 miles north of Interstate 64. This road closure will allow crews to perform a small structure replacement. Work is expected to take 3 weeks to complete depending on weather. The detour for the project is State Road 145 to State Road 64 to State Road 37 to Interstate 64. Local traffic will have access up to the point of closure. The Jasper Public Library and DuBois Branch Library are holding giveaways throughout the month to celebrate September being National Library Card Sign-Up Month. When visiting the Jasper Library this month, make sure you bring your library card. A librarian might stop and ask to see it, and if you have yours with you, you'll win swag. At the Du Bois Library, when visitors stop by to get a new library card or use their card in September, they will be entered into a drawing to win a gift card of their choice. To see other events taking place at the libraries in September, you can visit their calendar at jdcpl.us. The Ferdinand Fire Department is now accepting applications from residents of the town of Ferdinand and Ferdinand Township until October 31st. If you're interested in serving your community alongside a dedicated team, you can apply by visiting Ferdinand Town Hall Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30 or the fire station on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11 a.m. For more information, you can email ferdinandfd@psci.net. And that's a look at the news here on 18 WJTS TV. We will have a check of your weather forecast right after this.